hello.
Hello, Connecticut. Did you know you can't fly without Connecticut? We're going to talk all about that. And to do so with us is Paul Lavoie, Chief Manufacturing Officer for the state of Connecticut. And you brought a friend with you today, Paul. We've got Jesse McComb, who's the Vice President of Operations at Next Technologies. We're here to find out about why we need Connecticut to fly. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
All right, this is 2 visits in a row with no food.
We're working on that.
All right, but you're going to take me to Paris, I understand.
We're going to Paris, right?
You know
no
what?
food?
I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Talk about, I just want to make a little bit of mention, though. Thank you so much for supporting Hello Connecticut. CT manufacturing is such a big deal in our state, and it's got so many facets to it. Remind us about, what you are and who you help and all that.
Sure. So Connecticut's Chief Manufacturing Officer, we're the only state that has this role. My job is to support and grow the manufacturing sector, and it's so vitally important to Connecticut. We are #1 in America in aircraft engine and airplane parts manufacturing, which is where we get the slogan, you can't fly without Connecticut. Anything that leaves the ground has the hard-working people of Connecticut and what we call Aerospace Alley working on that as well. But we also shipbuilding and medical device manufacturing, food and beverage manufacturing as well here in the state of Connecticut. It's the second largest industry in the state and growing significantly.
And Jesse, talk a little bit about Next Technologies and tell us what it stands for and where you're based and exactly what you produce.
Sure. So New England Expert Technologies grew out of Valley Steel and Stamp, which was a 2-person shop in Greenfield, Massachusetts, family owned and operated. Grew over the years to be quite successful and got an aerospace, and about 3 years ago transitioned to Next and moved into Connecticut. We make precision aerospace components, machine components for aerospace, defense, and other industrial applications.
What are these things that you brought with us?
So sorry you can't eat them, but what I brought here is a structural guide vane for an F-35 engine. We machine this in Windsor. If your view is, imagine a jet engine, and if you're looking inside of it, these are the struts that make up the intake.
Okay, so you need that to fly a plane?
You do need that to fly a plane.
Okay,
yes.
And that other doohickey there, is that what that's called?
Yeah, this doohickey here is a housing structure for an F-15 nose landing gear. So quite heavy.
Wait, hold on one second.
Yeah.
This is, so this, I thought this was an F-17, but you're telling me it's F-15.
15.
It looked more like that model, but I might have had that wrong. But it is an F. What is an F? What are we talking about in English, please?
It's a fighter jet.
A fighter jet. Oh, Becky, the producer, gets a chocolate because she called that out. So this is for a fighter jet?
Congratulations, Becky.
Oh my gosh, so this is actually pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy, yeah.
Okay.
Very complex machining. It's really a testament to our engineers and machinists that we have at the shop. Really, really talented group of guys and gals making that.
So what does this industry mean for Connecticut as far as jobs and as far as our economy?
Yeah, so we have the densest population of aerospace engineers in America. I keep going like this, Aerospace Alley. It runs from New Haven up to Springfield, Massachusetts. And great companies like Next Tech, they're building parts. You know, the F-35, the F-135 engines made in Connecticut for the F-35 fighter, which is the most sophisticated airplane that's out there, and jet fighter that's out there. And so we're working on these critical components, all designed to make sure that we keep everybody safe, right? The stronger military we have and the work that we do here in the state of Connecticut ensures world peace. And so we're working a lot in those sectors to make sure that that we in the U.S. have a strategic advantage over anybody in the world, and Connecticut really sits at the heart of that. Senator Blumenthal likes to call us the arsenal of democracy, is really where we sit here in Connecticut. And companies like Next Technologies and the folks that work there, and Jesse and his team are some of the most sophisticated workers, manufacturing workers in America, because of the complex machineries that we make.
Well, and the level of intelligence and craftsmanship that it must take to build these. How long does it take to build these parts, and how many parts are we talking here? Is it the whole plane, or is it a piece of the puzzle? And do you do any for civilian travel?
We do some work for commercial aerospace. I mean, the amount of hours that goes into fabricating a fighter jet and the amount of parts, it's astronomical. Wow. These parts take a number of days to make. They take months to develop. A lot of engineering time and computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing. A lot of hours, a lot of resources.
You know, I was just going to say, as we're wrapping up our time here, but Paul, this just truly shows that there are so many jobs available within the CT manufacturing industry, whether it is being an engineer and composing this, or working in the back end in the office, or even just IT and technology. So where's the best place to go to get information?
Sure. Best place to go is you go to do manufacturing.ct.gov. So go to manufacturing.ct.gov. That's the Office of Manufacturing website. You can connect out there to all kinds of resources if you're looking for a career in manufacturing, you're looking for, which are great high-paying careers as well. And if you're looking for support, if you are a manufacturer and looking for support, that's the best way to find it.
All right, well, fly me to the moon and to Paris even. We didn't get quite to that, but we're going to talk more about it coming up in our next segment. I will appreciate that. So still to come on Hello Connecticut, we're going to meet a Birdies for Charity nonprofit with Travelers Championship, and Remy will perform another song. And of course, we can't forget our CT Smile. Stay with us.